Amici appassionati, ben ritrovati. Vi introduco immediatamente la puntata di oggi, un'ora di immagini fantastiche. Grazie a Infront per una season recap 2020 di MXGP, MX2, MX250, MX125 e Mondiale Femminile. I campionati sono finiti anche quelli nazionali, ma vi lascio a queste immagini spettacolari.
Hello and welcome to our season review of the 2020 FIM Motocross World Championship. I'm Paul Malin, and with the help of Lisa Leyland, we're about to take a journey through a year like no other. Tim Geiser is a defending champion in MXGP, but we're going to start with the battle between Tom Vial and Jago Geerts to succeed Jorge Prado as the top dog in MX2.
For the first time since 2012, the season starts in Europe, here in Matterley Basin, the home of the MXGP of Great Britain since 2006.
The gate drops here for the first time.
I didn't have the best start, but I think I started around 6th or 7th. Then made a couple of good passes on the first laps, and I think after 10-15 minutes I was in second place, and then Tom had a crash after the triple, so that was a little bit of gift, but yeah, it's nice to start the GP season with a win.
Oh! Jago Geerts loses the front end.
It was actually hard condition because it was raining almost all the moto. I had a little bit problem with the goggle, with the tear off. But I managed to pass running on the last 5 minutes, I think, and I could win my first moto. That was nice, great feeling, and also a bit of pressure out. Then now I could win one moto, so that was nice. I train a lot with Jeff in the sand. Also, Joel helped me a lot to watch the line, to watch how to take the bump, how to turn. I improve a lot. The goal when you start the season is to be world champion. Sometimes you need to take, I think, a little bit of less risk and to finish sometimes second or third. If Jago pass me, I lose 2, 3 points or 5 points, but maybe in the future I'm gonna win these points.
Jago Geerts takes the checkered flag. Geerts there in third place behind. Oh, Geerts goes down. Geerts gets high-sided. Jago Geerts picks himself up. Across the line 7th for Monster Energy Yamaha. He'll be disappointed, but he has put in a brave effort to get himself third overall. Maxime Renault saying, is this the way to the podium?
Yeah, I don't know, I take the championship lead, so yeah, that's really cool. I was really good in second race. I was it's a long time maybe on the winter I ride like that, but on the race it's really difficult, and I was really happy. The track was really tough.
I was really motivated to go in Argentina. I really like the track there. After a few days we knew it was cancelled. For me that was really sad.
After an enforced 5-month break, the Motocross World Championship is finally back. But instead of the planned trip to Patagonia, we are here in Latvia for the first of a triple header in Kegums, the home of the MXGP of Latvia since 2009.
With Jago we were really close also in the points, so for me it was like restart of the season, almost restart from zero.
And coming in from the outside, it looked like Vial it is, who exits the first turn right up front where he wants to be. Geerts there in second position. Jago Geerts is down. So Geerts goes down from turn 3, and look how hard, you see how hard the ground is there and slick. The wheels just went from underneath him. Oh, man down at the end of the straight. It's Geerts again. And Jago Geerts looks a little bit injured. How costly is that going to be for his championship campaign?
I was riding really good and feel also good on the bike. And I saw Jago crash, so after I make a little gap every lap. And at the end, I just continue pretty easy my race.
Tom Vial, though, takes the checkered flag, wins race number 1 here, his 3rd race win of the year, and increases his lead at the top of the championship table. It is very tightly contested between an F&H Kawasaki of Guaramé and Tom Vial, the 2 French riders, Bangards, at the end of that straight. Jago Geerts easily goes through it. Maybe Tom Vial allowed that to happen a little bit. Knows he doesn't need to fight with Jago Geerts. Tom Vial is going to go through as they start the final lap.
The year before, I finished 8 or 10 and Jago was on the podium. He was much faster than me in 2019. And to catch him and to be with him to fight, it was really nice. To win the first moto and to fight with him in the second moto and to win the overall was a good weekend.
And the 193 cruises to the line, take his 4th career race win. He lights the candles here in Riga, but it's Vial who will win the Grand Prix.
It was a really good day for me. The first heat I had a really good start, I was 2nd, and then after a couple laps I passed Tom for the lead. And
the second trip in Latvia, I was not feeling so much myself. I just didn't feel so good with my bike and also with me. The track was really fast that day, a little bit different than on Sunday, than on the first race.
But the second heat I finally got my first hole shot. And just rode my good pace. They were fast behind me, but I could hold them off, and I'm really happy.
I didn't find flow, and I don't know, I was not so good in that day, but it was important to finish 4 and 4.
On Sunday, we'll be back for more, with the track undergoing yet another makeover ahead of the event. This will be the first time that MXGP has ever held 3 GPs in just 8 days. And judging from the first 2, anything can happen at the MXGP of Kegums.
Geerts has gone missing. He caught the side of Havisto. So Red Bull KTM's Tom Vial is going to pick up his 2nd race win here.
But I didn't lose any points, 1 and 2 in the GPs, and Jago went 2 and 1. To don't lose any points in the Sun Track was a really good weekend for me. And I win, I think, 2 or 3 points in the week in Latvia. So I think it was a good week for me.
After a 2-week break, the FIM Motocross World Championship is now back for more, as we settle down in Faenza for another triple header spread over 8 days. How will they fare on this hard-packed track? Let's find out at the MXGP of Italy.
To go 3 races in Faenza on the hard pack, for me, I was really happy. I really like, the layout of the track is a little bit up and down, and the dirt is nice.
Tom Vial was picking himself up. Did he crash in the same place that he did in practice this morning? Jago Geerts does win race number 1. Vial right there in 2nd, and he closes the door on the Belgian. And Maxime Renault does round out the final turn. He takes his first race win. He takes his first Grand Prix victory as well.
Yeah, that was incredible. One of the best days of my life for sure. Pulled the whole shot in the 2nd race, and then managed to lead all the race. And it was really hard, really tough, really hot here. So physically it was quite hard, but managed to do it, and I'm really happy with that.
Jago Geerts to the inside, but it's Vial who will cross the Foxhole shot line. Van der Moosdijk and Hara under the bike, his teammate right in there with him as well, and it was Langenfelder. Mattia Guadagnini absolutely loving the hard slick conditions here, and Guadagnini leading the way already. Vial, your new leader on lap 7. How significant will that be come the end of the race? Oh, and Geerts on the uphill wave section. Well, Beaton goes through, Olsen goes through, and Geerts struggling to pick his bike up. first ever double race victory. He does it here at Faenza. It's his third Grand Prix win of the season. The MXGP of Emilia-Romagna here at the Monte Carlo circuit. Side by side as they drop downhill, and Vial tried to cut across to the inside. Kietz takes the win though. Vial second, Olsen third, Beaton fourth.
I make a really good start. I was really in the front of Iago, so I could really turn safe. And directly after a few laps, feel really comfortable on the bike and on the track. So I was pushing, and yeah, Iago make a mistake quite early actually. So I was still 20 minutes to go, but I didn't do any mistake, and I was really happy to win. Yeah, 2 times in a row is fantastic. So thank you very much.
Vial and Kietz still separated by 21 points. Renault third.
Tom Vial is now in firm control of the MX2 Championship as we head to Mantova in 2 weeks' time for another Italian trilogy, starting with the MXGP of Lombardia.
Vial gets edged out wide, wider than he probably wanted to go. Oh, Watson almost goes down in that fourth corner. Van der Moosdijk, he's going to lose a position as well as a result of that mistake, but he'll try to carve up the inside of the Dutchman. Here is Tom Vial, makes it race win number 8, extends his lead at the top of the championship standings. Beaton tries to charge up the inside, shows Watson a wheel, and he takes over the lead here.
I think I had a lot of mud in my front brake, so my brake was starting to break in the air, in the jump. I lose quite a lot of points, you know, in this moto.
And Jed Beaton, Rockstar Energy Husqvarna, is going to cross the line. He wins his first ever moto in MX2.
I'm just super happy that, to get this overall, it's been a long time since I've been on the top step, and it's an amazing feeling. I just want to thank my whole family and the team, everybody. Thank you.
Whatever next at the MXGP of Città di Mantova and the MXGP of Europe.
Renault's upside down, I think, in turn 1. Watson down as well. But it's Vial who leads, and we know what happens when he gets there. You cannot afford that guy, a foxhole shot. And Iago Kietz looking to charge down the inside, and he gets on the gas. Down the inside, oh! Vial closed the door, and the Red Bull KTM rider wins race 2. It's only going to be good enough for second overall, because the victory will belong to Thomas Kjær Olsen.
I win the first moto. Iago was almost behind me all the race, so that was, for me, was a nice one to win the first moto. Everybody, you know, in that time say Iago crashed, but he's really fast. And Iago was behind me all the moto, he couldn't pass me. The second one I knew Iago is gonna try to push after a lot of mistakes. So I didn't insist when he passed me. I really follow the line and try to push. Always I try to push on the last 3-5 laps.
Iago Kietz, your overall winner.
We'll be back with the best bits from Madrid in the MXGP of Spain.
Da quasi 100 anni, alle porte di Vigevano e precisamente alla frazione sforzesca, in un ambiente familiare, puoi gustare i sapori genuini della tradizione lomellina. Rane fritte o in guazzetto, lumache trifolate, cinghiali in umido, stufato d'asino con polenta, risotti e altre specialità in base alla stagionalità del territorio. Trattoria dei Passeggeri, Corso Pavia 164, Sforzesca di Vigevano.
We have a brand new track here at Xanadu Arroyo Molinos on the outskirts of Madrid for our first visit to sunny Spain in 2 years.
Yes, we went to Spain first time in this place, so it was really nice. They built the track. Also, again, nobody knew the track. So this is nice, you know, again, hard pack track. I like it a lot.
And the most like, he makes a mistake under pressure from Muse. Jed Beaton is running down the inside of the Frenchman. He takes the lead away from Vial. And an immediate response from Vial. MX2 race 2, Thiago Geert, 55 points down in the championship chase now. He needs to start thinking outside of the box. Oh, Vial! He has stalled the bike. The Montreal's Yamaha rider will take his 10th race win of the season.
My back wheel went a little bit up and the bike stopped. I'm a little bit angry at myself because on last lap, but anyway, for the championships it was again a good day today. I win the GP, so I'm pretty happy actually.
In MX2, Tom Vial is 52 points ahead of rival Jago Hertz after clinching his 5th GP win of the season in Madrid. The Belgian knows it's now or never in the title race, but he's going to need a little help if he's to get within striking distance of the red plate before we head to Arco for the championship finale.
Jago Geert here, and he throws it away. Loses the front end. Oh, and Vial throws it away. And Ben Watson takes his first ever race win. He does it here at the brutality of Lommel.
I didn't ride this week, and I knew how tough this race was going to be, and physically I feel amazing. I had a really good fight with Tom all the way, and to get the win, so amazing. The feeling's unbelievable.
Isaac Gifting goes down and takes half the field with him. Are we going to see a challenge for the lead here at the end of the section here? I think we are. Jago Geert, Monster Energy Yamaha, hits the finish line, wins race 2.
To win the first GP is just unbelievable for me. It was just great and feeling good and also confident for the next 2 races. I wanted a lot to beat Jago in the sand.
Oh, Jago Geert throws it away. Geert has to smooth the line through there. Oh, and he closes the door down on Vial. Vial in about 5th or 6th place, but Van der Moosdijk up the inside and taking over the lead. Geert roughs him up, goes down the inside, takes away the lead. Vial quickly into 2nd as well. Oh! Jago Geert folds the front, he's under the bike. And Tom Vial is your new race leader, and he's going to win the overall as well.
Yeah, you know, 61 points after the 2nd race in Lommel was just nice to extend the championship lead. And only 1 race to go in Lommel on Sunday. so I was feeling comfortable.
Iago Geerts upside down in the waves. Watson denied, he's not denied. He wins again. Have we lost Iago Geerts? We have again. Rowan van der Moosdijk, the F&H Kawasaki rider, wins a race. Watson, his first ever Grand Prix victory.
Honestly, I have absolutely no words. Just thank you to everyone who's made this happen. Not the GP winner, I cannot believe it.
Vial alongside Iago Geerts. Cut back to the inside here for Olsen. Yes, he does. Puts the squeeze on the Frenchman.
I just felt great out there, and it showed. Like throughout the moto, I started to like be more and more comfortable. If you want to pass out there, you got to make it happen. So I thought I put up a pretty good pass on Vial, and after that, I was just riding my own laps. I'm so happy.
Can Geerts find a way through? Is alongside Beniston, who looks across at the Belgian. Second place then for Iago Geerts. Iago Geerts takes the flag. Race win number 13 for the season.
Yeah, I'm really happy with today after such a difficult week in Lommel. We worked really hard on the bike this week, and yeah, it showed. It was I felt really good on the bike. I won again, so I'm really happy with that.
Tom Vial there, he was third in time practice today, but he was deemed to have stopped on the racetrack. His best time was taken away from him, and he now goes to the line last. 29th place for the championship leader.
I was really angry, and I was like, it's not possible, not today.
Vial right the way from the outside, and look at that, just immediately across. Foxhole shot as well. Bumps Iago Geerts, his closest rival. Iago Geerts is in all kinds of problems here.
It was so difficult to ride. I was thinking of the race for the title, and the last lap I was cold on the last lap. It was so difficult, but I'm so happy. And thank you to all of us. Thank you very much.
His gear shift that got stuck, so they were just trying to fix it. He's decided to finish the race anyway, he's got nothing to lose.
To be world champion after all the season, a lot of pressure on every year. To arrive to finish the goal is just fantastic. When I passed the line, it was a lot of emotion. All the sacrifice my parents, my family, they did. All the hard work I did since the last 2 years. So it's just a good moment.
Vial down in the first turn. Oh, down the inside. Watson says, nah, get back. Oh! And Geerts headbutts the bank.
Wow, what a way to end my career. I actually cannot believe it. I mean, I just took an amazing start again, and then, yeah, I put in a solid race, and I'm sorry for my teammate who I guess crashed, and I hope he's doing well, because that's not what I want to see, especially on the final race. But I'm so happy for all the team, and it's been an amazing 3 years.
This year, the EMX 125 Championship, presented by FMF Racing, has produced some top-notch action. And we've had a chat with some of the leading lights.
The 125 European Championship presented by FMF this year has been a lot of big names in the 125 class, and nearly everybody is giving it 100%. My FMF exhaust system helps me ride just that little bit more, just that little bit better, because one thing is the sound, that it always sound crisp and nice, but compared to a stock exhaust system, it just gives the bike that little more energy, so you can push the bike perfectly in the corners and on the straightaways.
It's a new name, a new team for me, a new bike. I'm just really happy we start with this project and that I opted for this year. We started with the bike was not so good, but now it's always better and better, and now we are leading the championship.
So another fascinating race in EMX 125 presented by FMF Racing. Calm, the final race of the day here at the Montecarlo racetrack. Bonacorsi, 5 wins from the last 5 races.
It's really special. It's the first time for me that I'm leading the championship. It's a new experience, it's amazing for me, and we just keep going and for the win.
The EMX 2T Championship presented by FMF Racing has produced some enthralling two-stroke action. So let's take a look at some of the highlights.
MX 2T presented by FMF. It's been a real good season. Obviously I've done it for a lot of years now, and I love two strokes, been around them a long time, and hopefully there's more and more people going to come and do it. They see us in England riding, like two strokes are a lot of people's favourite. They sell out quite quick, and hopefully we can see this build. Yeah, we were all excited to go early, but then obviously it all got changed. We were meant to have 3 rounds and then it changed to 5. But with more rounds, I got more excited. I haven't really had much experience with Arco. As I say, it took us a while to get used to the track. I struggled a little bit. Start's pretty tight.
Da quasi 100 anni, alle porte di Vigevano e precisamente alla frazione sforzesca, in un ambiente familiare, puoi gustare i sapori genuini della tradizione lomellina. rane fritte o in guazzetto, lumache trifolate, cinghiali in umido, stufato d'asino con polenta, risotti e altre specialità in base alla stagionalità del territorio. Trattoria dei passeggeri, Corso Pavia 164, Sforzesca di Vigevano.
Tim Geiser entered the MXGP season as defending champion, but the Premier class was absolutely stacked in 2020. With so many champions in the field and some seriously fast pretenders to the throne, this year promised to be a stone-cold classic.
I was really happy how the off-season and all the preparation went. With the team HRC we had completely new bike for this year. I put a lot of hours on the bike to really get used to, because everything was completely new to me.
Hurling's charging down the inside and immediately into the lead and runs Seawer wide, and Geiser goes down. Mitch Evans finds his way past Jeremy Seawer. Jacoby tries to go around the outside, and it's three riders, Geiser, Cairoli and Jacoby. There is Jeremy Seawer. Down the inside of Cairoli, who just looks across helplessly, allows him to go through.
When you have a good race, the confidence are starting to grow, especially already on the beginning. It was just the first round.
I've been studying a lot about the last championships, and I just try to be consistent this year. I don't even want to win every single race. And the good thing is I've already lost a motor. Looking forward to Valkensport in 1 week time, home GP. Definitely very excited.
Now Jeffrey Hurlings is back on home sand for the MXGP of the Netherlands. This is one of the most historic tracks on the MXGP calendar, having been a host for this event since 1974.
Geiser over on the left-hand side, he's trying to get across, he's going to get parked into the bank. Jeffrey Hurlings will not expect to see Geiser go around the outside of him here, all the way from the outside gate. The 243 takes over the lead. I can't believe what I'm seeing, and I don't think the 30,000 Dutch fans here can believe what they're seeing either. Tim Geiser takes a massive win here in race 1.
If someone told me to keep up the pace with Jeffrey in the deep sand, I would definitely not believe him.
And once again, Geiser is there, and this time more decisive.
Nah, he was good, man. I don't know what he's done over the winter time, but he increased so much on his sand skills, because he did a great job, and he kept me honest for both motos.
The Motor Centre Zelterzerks is based about an hour southeast of the capital, in the centre of the country, and is ripped and ready for the third round of the 2020 FIM Motocross World Championship.
It was very difficult. We didn't race for almost 5 months, so that's even longer than off-season, The feeling was exactly the same like first GP in Matterley.
Geiser made a mistake. Yeah, it looks like he's stalled Glenn Koldenoff. Ooh, number 259. That was pretty close and very lucky. And Geiser is down this time. He was alongside Koldenhoff as well.
I had to go really deep, but I have to thanks again the team. You know, I pulled such a big hole shot. It's like a rocket out of the gate, and I think we made history today with gas, so it's amazing.
Oh, Prado's got a problem. And he's got a problem with the front end, either the front brake. Oh!
First moto didn't even finish because my handlebar and the bike was so twisted that it was almost like impossible to ride safely around the track anymore. So I decided to go out.
Oh, Herlings has gone down! Wow! Game changer! And Cairoli's down! Jasikonis is going to win the race.
I'm really happy to rewrite again history for Lithuania. I have dreamed this since I was a kid. This is something really special to me and I think to all Lithuania.
Toni Cairoli, in his 17th year, he has won a Grand Prix every year since he turned pro in 2004. Wow. Cairoli is in there, and Tonis is down there. But Tim Geiser, Team HRC, heads towards the Monster Energy finish line. He wins race one. And Geiser goes around the outside to lead here. Herlings was the fastest man on track, and he's alongside, keeping it nice and low. Takes the lead. Oh, Geiser's bike! There he is, he's parked. The bike will not fire up. He can't believe it. That is disastrous for him and the team.
Jeffrey Herlings finally climbed onto the top step of the MXGP podium and extended his championship lead thanks to Tim Geiser being stopped in his tracks by technical gremlins. The Motocross World Championship is now back for more. This is MXGP's first visit to the track at Monte Carlo since 2012. On that occasion, Toni Cairoli wrapped up his 6th world title in the then MX1 class, while Jeffrey Herlings picked up his very first MX2 world title.
Prado goes defensive, Herlings goes through. It's taken 13 laps, but Herlings has gone through. Prado tips over, and he can't get that fired up, but Jeremy Seawood takes second, Cairoli third. They're going to come together. Oh, talk about muscling and flexing your authority right there. Herlings wasn't afraid to go in hard, nor was Prado. See, we're into second. What a lap this is.
Wow, it's amazing, you know, to equal the big on Toni Cairoli, you know, with 90 GP wins. There's one guy left on the list, which means it's Stefan Everts. You know, he was my idol when I was younger, so I hope to one day catch up to his one-on-one wins. But for now, let's focus on the championship.
What happened to him? He has a huge impact on the spine, like a big compression there. We have 2 tiny fractures in a vertebra. Next day he went back to Belgium, got checked out there again, and they came to the same conclusion.
And finally, Jeremy Seawood rounds out the final turn. He wins for the first time in MXGP.
It's awesome to win, you know, okay? It's only one moto, but I've been working so hard for this. To finally make it happen just feels good. I have no words. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, Prado got offline. Past Horn coming up. Whoa, light up the back end as you scrub your way past the 9-time world champion, Mitch.
I love the word that everyone uses to describe that one, past form. Definitely looked better than what it felt like.
Tim Geiser will win the race. Prado takes the overall, a first ever Grand Prix victory for Jorge Prado in MXGP. Prado up to the inside, straight away, taking the lead away from the 222. And Siwa tries to lean, and they both collide, and they both stay up. Oh! Siwa! A costly error. That lets Prado off the hook. Geiser charges down the inside. Oh, it's very close. Wow. That was tight. Cairoli through, this time on his teammate.
After a thrilling triple header here in Faenza, Tony Cairoli rolled back the years to take the red plate in MXGP after Jeffrey Hurlings crashed out of contention. After a short break, we're here in Mantova as the FIM Motocross World Championship gathers pace towards its finale in Trentino in November.
Wow, both guys going down hard. I think Monticelli came off worse there, definitely. And it's Siwa who emerges in turn 2. Geiser up the inside. Finds a way past Bogus. Siwa picks up victory in race number 1 here, his second race win of the season. Geiser down the inside at the first attempt and pushes Prado into second place. It's Tim Geiser, he takes a checkered flag, he wins race 2. Ah, look, he's bleeding. He's bleeding, he's got all blood down his chest. So whatever happened to Tony Cairoli has got blood in the front of his helmet.
Jorge Prado, Romain Febvre and Gauthier Paulin were deemed to have not respected waved yellow flags and were docked 2 positions in race 2.
Just such an incredible feeling, you know, to win an MXGP overall. I think many dream of this, and it's a big milestone in my career. Super cool, okay, not the way I wanted it, but in some years nobody really mind anymore.
Tim Geiser looking good, but so too Romain Febvre. Gasol spins up and then gets hooked up, coming out of the turn, unceremoniously dumped to the ground, the number 25. Geiser is there in second. Febvre being harassed left, right and centre. Geiser tries to get on the gas, not able to find a way through. The first look over the shoulder from Romain Febvre, number 3. Romain Febvre, he crosses the line, he is absolutely ecstatic with the win.
I'm really happy. I was searching for that win, moto win already, but now it's the overall again, so I'm so pleased. The team, Monster Energy Kawasaki Racing Team, they did an awesome job, and it's a new adventure now with us. First victory with them, hopefully not the last one.
Oh no! A problem there.
Prado made the mistake, and then Febvre run into the back of him, and I was like, here we go. Yeah. So then I was like, let's just try and do what I can do. And I did 1 lap, and I was like, let's go for 2. Come round 2, I was like, let's go for 3. And then 4 came in, I was like, this is pretty good. And then I made a little mistake, and Tim got me, and then it was crazy. I wasn't really breathing at all. I was way too excited.
Geiser already making a move on Prado, looks back across at the young Spaniard. Oh, and Prado, has he thrown away a podium? Think he may have done. So Prado out of second place. Oh, and Geiser throws away the race lead. Tony Cairoli will cross the line. He will take the race win here.
I need that victory, you know, like to really say, look, I'm ready to go for that title. So after that race, everything starts to click.
Da quasi 100 anni, alle porte di Vigevano e precisamente alla frazione sforzesca, in un ambiente familiare, puoi gustare i sapori genuini della tradizione lomellina. Rane fritte o in guazzetto, lumache trifolate, cinghiali in umido, stufato d'asino con polenta, risotti e altre specialità in base alla stagionalità del territorio. Trattoria dei Passeggeri, Corso Pavia 164, Sforzesca di Vigevano.
This will be virgin territory for everyone in the 12th round of the 2020 season, the MXGP of Spain.
I really like the track in Spain. It was a new track, and that's what it makes more exciting because, you know, nobody raced there before.
Nothing like a good showboat. That was nice. And Jorge Prado, he takes victory here in race one.
This was exactly what I wanted to do today. I came to Spain with my goal to win here the GP, and you know, first time going 1-1.
Yeah.
I feel like I was the best out there, so excited. I mean, winning in home soil, it's incredible. So I can't wait for next year, and today was an amazing day.
We'll now pack up and leave sunny Spain behind and head north to Lommel for a Belgium triple header, starting with the Monster Energy MXGP of Flanders. With 6 rounds remaining, the FIM Motocross World Championship is now here in Lommel for a Belgium triple header that is really going to sort the men from the boys.
The HRC rider alongside the JM Honda rider. Walsh looks across and says, oh, not you again. Jorge Prado dancing around the outside of the Kiwi though, nips into second place. Oh, and Geiser hits the eject button. Geiser throws it away. Paulin is your new leader. Seaworth's start device has hung on. Look at that, the front end has collapsed. Wow, that is not something you see every day. And Gauthier Paulin wins race 1 here in Lommel.
I was looking at the time and I didn't want it to pass Tim early, you know, because he was putting on the rhythm. So I'm really happy with my race. Definitely, I want to thank the full Monster Energy Yamaha for what they do, believing in me.
Second moto was a really good one. Again, start was good. Make a quick pass, make a nice, comfortable lead, and then control the race till the end, and win another GP there in Lommel. Was huge. I mean, I was super happy. The confidence and everything were on the right place.
And Geiser, Team HRC rider and championship leader, 48 points clear. Tony Cairoli at the moment, 24. He's doubled his points lead today. And a challenge for the lead. Similar place to we saw in race 1. Geiser will go through on the inside. Nice and easy does it. Geiser throws it away. Prado trying to get across. but Cairoli up the inside. He's got a deep hole to fill here as he goes into this right-hander, unless he cuts across to the left. That's exactly what he does, and Prado cuts back to the inside.
Today it's a hard day. Last week I already said I was a little bit sick, and today I felt it. I mean, first moto I gave it all, and second moto flow was way better. I battled a lot. In that second moto, you know, Tony passed me at one point, I passed him back, and I pushed with all my energy.
Jorge Prado not riding today, third in the championship, tested positive for COVID-19 and will not line up today. And Fox, hole shot number 4 for Tim Geiser. Cairoli is off the side of the track at the first corner. Oh, and Geiser is down. We've got a new leader, and it's Jeremy Seewer. They're going to be bar to bar into turn 2, and Seewer goes back by. Oh, and Seewer, how did he save that? Well, he lost the lead, but he's somehow up on 2 wheels. Febvre goes defensive to the inside. There's a few more holes there.
Last day in Lommel was just incredible, you know. Even the points lead in the championship was huge. So I was really happy, and you know, I think all the team was surprised about my sand skills and everything. Even me, you know, I know that I had a speed, but you know, it's not always easy to bring that speed from the training to the races.
The track here at Arco is now set. Tim Geiser leads Tony Cairoli by 74 points in MXGP, leaving the Sicilian a long shot for what would be a record-equalling 10th world title. But Geiser oh so close to a 4th title and a 3rd in the Premier class.
My favorite moment is my GP win in Belgium, in Bastogne. Was a really nice moment. The moment there on that track, winning your home GP in front of a good public, really a good feeling. Family was there, you know, a good moment. After Latvia, I already asked me a few questions. The moment that I decided, and I was like kind of 100% sure, is just before Spain. I will miss racing, of course, yeah. But I have a big passion for motocross, you know. I will all the time ride till I can, till I don't see me without a bike, that's for sure.
Geiser leads the way, Cairoli there second, Tonus is third. Geiser wins race 1 here. Cairoli second, loses 3 points to the championship leader. Tony Cairoli, the 2:22, but then by the time we hit turn 2, it's Seewer who leads the way. Seewer throws away the lead. Cairoli has thrown everything at the Panda, but he's battered them away with those big Panda paws of his. Clement de Sal wins race 2, and he is going to be over the moon with that. Cairoli second, he knows he's going to take some points, but de Sal will be on the podium as well.
We had a 4th GP win at Pietramarata for the evergreen Tony Cairoli, while the still in green Clement de Sal delivered a first race win in over 2 years, with his retirement just a week away. However, Tim Geiser is still in pole position to clinch a 4th world title.
The night before becoming a world champion, I slept like a baby.
Oh, he's got problems there, hasn't he? He keeps looking down at the clutch, and he's shaking his head. And again, he's got problems, Geiser. Tips over, he tips over. Geiser goes through. Geiser moves Lupino wide just to give himself a little bit of space in that turn. In control and looking for world title number 4.
World title already. I'm just so happy and so thankful. Just want to say huge thank you to everyone. I mean, like all my team, HRC, everybody is working so hard, to achieve these kind of championships. I just want to say huge thank you to all my fans, everybody around me, my girlfriend, just everyone. It's just unbelievable. I'm so happy.
The feeling when I crossed the finish line, it was a huge relief, especially after such a weird season. It was just incredible. You see all the team members down there, So happy, so proud. For that gold plate, we worked so hard. We did what was our goal for this year.
I've done all I wanted in my career. I've been giving everything since day one, and I will give everything until the last day. No regrets. I have a wife, I have my family, I have a little girl that's growing and start talking, so it's just awesome.
Paulin down the inside of Tonus. He will take him wide and then take fourth away.
I really want to thank for all the love to everybody. I love them too. Thank you.
Cairoli from the outside, he runs wide and he's over the bars. There's two of them gone off. He manages to stay up. Explosive start to the final race of the year. Cairoli is in, that's it. Heading back to the paddock. It's going to end the season third overall. And they're very close. Big moment.
I'm so happy, it's been an amazing season for us, Of course it was a lot of downs and ups. In the end we managed to bring that title back again. Just want to say huge thank you to all my team, HRC, everyone, includes my girlfriend, everybody at home.
So the curtain comes down on what has been the strangest of seasons, but somehow the 2020 FIM Motocross World Championship still delivered 18 action-packed rounds and 2 richly deserved champions. We'll now head off for a well-earned winter rest, but don't worry, it will soon be time to do it all over again when the 2021 season roars into action.
Spero che le immagini vi abbiano emozionato come hanno emozionato me e vi ricordo di seguirci sui nostri canali social, Facebook, Instagram e Twitter e sulla nostra pagina web www.MotocrossMyPassion.it e sul nostro canale YouTube MotocrossMyPassion TV. Lasciate un like e mi raccomando iscrivetevi perché più siamo e più motocross porterò in televisione. Vi ringrazio e ci vediamo la settimana prossima. Ciao! Amici appassionati, ben ritrovati in Motocross My Passion. Con questo sono trovato in un'icona del mondo dell'enduro. La tabella rossa di Antonio Cairoli. Inizio di stagione in attesa della seconda manche dell'MXGP 2017, vince il quinto titolo mondiale, contraddistingue il 2-2-2 Antonio Cairoli. Benvenuti su Motocross My Passion.
A night title for Cairoli, who came home in second. Max Amsty came home.
E vi ricordo, Motocross My Passion c'è.